Baby's sleeping.
Bro.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up? It's Amaj back at another video, and this video is gonna be about every time the villain was right. I'm pretty sure. I think it is based on like I seen the thumbnail. It's based on like DreamWorks villains, like Lotso and that one wolf guy from Puss in Boots.
There are 8 times villains were right, starting with Ken from B Movie.
Why does his life have any less value than mine? Is that your statement?
At first, we're like, oh, Vanessa cares about all lives. That's so wholesome. But then...
Is that same bee?
Yes, it is.
I'm helping him sue the human race.
What?
Women. Excuse me, ma'am. You just met this bee, and suddenly you're skipping yogurt night with your boyfriend to become his legal counsel?
Why is yogurt night so difficult?
Poor bastard.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this nigga literally got his bitch stole by a bee, bruh. I know why this nigga was a crash out now. I was on this nigga's side. Well, since I grew up, I was on this nigga's side. I was a kid and like on the bee side. Oh my god, the bee. Why is he always messing with the bee? But you understand it when you grow up.
But, okay, maybe it's just work, right? Right?
Well, hello.
Oh, Ken.
Hello.
I didn't think you were coming.
You're a liar, a cheater, a sinner.
I mean, if I came home and found the bee my girlfriend has been spending time with just sitting in my chair, clinking glasses and laughing, yeah, I'd be upset too. Just maybe not this level of upset.
I've got issues!
Well, that you do, Ken. But he's not really wrong.
He's just a little bee. And he happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time.
Huh? Yeah, man, she's running.
This pisses me off. What is up with these movies and these cartoons just making like the female just have like the most dumbest takes on shit sometimes? Like, you literally arguing about this with a fucking insect and you're choosing an insect over your boyfriend. What?
A whole different operating system. Rather than hear out her boyfriend, Vanessa's out here defending Barry as he smirks. In the end, Ken snapped because of a romantic crisis with a bee. But moving on, Vincent from Over the Hedge snapped because of one thieving raccoon. There he was, just a giant fuzzy bear enjoying hibernation with his do not disturb energy. Until RJ decided to and make a very bold but questionable decision.
Just take what you need.
Yeah, that's not taking what you need. That's raiding Costco like you're prepping for the apocalypse. But immediately after, RJ learns why it's best not to be greedy.
Oh no. Don't tell me you're dumb enough to actually try and steal my stuff.
Yes, I am.
Let's be honest, if someone woke me up and stole my entire food supply, I'd get murderous too. But RJ doesn't stop there. Oh no.
That was close.
I get you, Vincent. I really do. And just when you think RJ
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Moral of the story, why are you stealing my shit? Like, and I hate how like the cartoon tries to vouch and make that nigga the overwhelming hero, and he's just a villain himself too. Like, bro's going around stealing shit, and then he goes around stealing shit from the neighborhoods, and like this shit kind of makes everything worse. So like, man, I kind of don't get that. I kind of get the bear side. I like get his side of why he's chasing that nigga down, trying to slime him out.
can't make it worse. Whole new level of madness. So yeah, Vincent was terrifying, but at least he was honest about wanting to eat you. Unlike Lotso from Toy Story 3, who looks like a strawberry-scented emotional support teddy,
But please call me Lotso.
Buzz Lightyear, we coming.
until he isn't.
Push them in, all of them.
Sir, you smell like fruit. Why are you talking like a mob boss? And to think, all it took for him to become this way was a little girl.
But by then, it was too late.
So Lotso felt abandoned and decided to turn an entire daycare into a dictatorship? Man, this guy needs a timeout, not hugs. But here's where he had a good point.
We're all just trash, waiting to be thrown away. That's all a toy is.
Now, obviously, that's dark. But is it wrong? I mean, we've all had childhood toys, and where are they now? Lost? Forgotten? Donated?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He had a point right there in the trash or something else. And literally that whole same movie, Andy would have forgot about all of his toys and gave them away. So I think Lotso was really right about that. So he has a good point in this video.
But of course, that doesn't excuse everything he did.
Where's your kid now, Sheriff? No.
Bro went from cuddly to cold-blooded faster than Ken changes outfits. And speaking of cold-blooded,
Oh, like I said, I remember this shit. This shit used to be such a fucking meme back in like 2022, I think this came out. I don't know when the Puss in Boots, like this Puss in Boots movie came out, but like this shit was such a meme back then. But I didn't really see this. But I'm gonna have to learn about this. I'm gonna have to see the movie. As soon as I learn about this, I'm gonna see it.
now in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, we all know Death is supposed to be a neutral party. He just clocks in, clocks out, and collects souls with no drama. But when someone pisses you off enough, you have to come after him early. Done to aggravate Death like that, though.
I find the very idea of 9 lives absurd. And you didn't value any of them.
No cat on that one.
We've watched this ginger cat risk everything because he thinks he can't die.
I'm telling you, a cat always lands on his feet. Watch.
Yeah, Puss, this one's on you, especially when you spend your whole career mocking Death like he's some background character.
Relax. I am Puss in Boots. I laugh at death.
Well, well, well.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
No ass gone.
Yeah, well, who's laughing now, Puss? Definitely not you. So, while Death comes for a cat who disrespected his lives, Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove chases Cusco down for disrespecting her.
Oh, great. Send him in. Oh, and by the way, you're fired.
Fired? What do you mean, fired?
This made you look so stupid.
I mean, getting fired shouldn't be that big of a deal. And it definitely doesn't warrant planning
Emperor's New Groove is such a fucking classic ass movie, but I kind of get why she turned evil because this nigga's a fucking weirdo.
crazy revenge schemes like this.
A few drops in his drink, then I'll propose a toast, and he will be dead before dessert.
Dude.
What is wrong with you?
There's being fired, and then there's accidentally turn your boss into a llama while trying to assassinate him. Big difference.
To me, why, I practically raised him.
Yeah, you think he would have turned out better.
Yeah, Yzma, maybe you raising him is why he's so messed. One thing, Cusco is absolutely not fit to be a leader.
You really think a crown gives you power?
This guy did some terrible things as emperor.
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
And not to mention his summer getaway plans.
At my birthday celebration tomorrow, I give the word, and your town will be destroyed to make way for this.
He announces massive fiction like he's promoting a festival. He doesn't even give Pacha a relocation solution. Does still turn him into things as always, but she's also gotten softer. They're like Tom and Jerry. Both hate each other, but not really. Unlike Yzma and Cusco,
It got better.
though, Syndrome from The Incredibles feels actual hatred for his enemy, Mr. Incredible.
Am I good enough now? Who's super now?
Oh, I just can't wait to be Joe S.
Phew, that line alone tells you everything. This man is a walking contradiction in rocket boots. Like, he hates superheroes, but he wants to become the ultimate one.
You know what's crazy? This nigga killed off every superhero in that universe because he literally got turned away when he was a kid. Bro, this villain story was kind of, just stupid because I just feel like he literally like he said, a walking contradiction. You got turned away because Mr. Incredible was trying to save your life. Yeah, I know that can crush any kid's dreams, but like for you to spiral out and kill everybody is just a fucking mockery.
But for someone who wants to be the hero, he's done some genuinely awful things. He knew there were kids on that plane, and still he pressed the kaboom button like it was a space bar. And speaking of kids...
The baby's sleeping.
Bro, in what universe is kidnapping your enemy's baby and raising him as your sidekick an acceptable life choice?
You got issues.
Syndrome? But for all his villainy, Syndrome did have a point about one thing.
I'll sell my invention so that everyone can be superheroes. Everyone can be super. And when everyone's super, no one will be.
After being rejected by his idol, he wants to give everyone else the chance he never had. Rocket boots for everyone. Superpowers handed out like free samples. He may have wanted to fight inequality, but he went about it completely wrong. You don't fix the system by building a murder robot and dropping it on Metroville, Syndrome. And just like...
Bro, that's in like giving rocket boots to everyone is a nice gesture, but like people are going to be stupid as fuck with those. They're going to probably be flying into buildings, doing the most dumbest shit with it.
Syndrome, Robert Callahan from Big Hero 6 also wanted justice, but his villain arc comes from a more painful place. Callahan was a respected professor, beloved by his students, but he became yokai the moment Cray put his daughter Abigail in danger.
Mr. Cray, is there a problem?
No, no problem. It's well within the parameters. Let's move forward.
Sir, the machine's literally saying there's a problem. It's not a toaster that sometimes sparks, but still works fine. Is innovation really more important than a life, Cray? Well, apparently yes, because that's how Abigail disappears when the portal blows up. No wonder Callahan snaps.
Hey! You did this! You knew it wasn't ready!
I mean, if you lose your...
That's really messed up. So yeah, this villain arc 2 in Big Hero 6 is really fucking valid. You blatantly see that something's wrong with the machine and you literally send somebody else's daughter into oblivion. She could either, I don't know if she was either destroyed or literally sent to another universe. I forgot.
Out of the corporate...
Anything. Trust me. I know.
In that one moment, Callahan isn't a monster. He's just a father who never processed his pain. And instead of going to therapy, he projected that pain onto the entire city like a one-man disaster film. Which is something Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda can definitely relate to. This is what happens when a gifted kid grows up believing he's the chosen one. And then he finds out the universe was basically pranking him the whole time. Tai Lung was raised a prodigy, training day and night and throwing kicks before he could even walk. And Shifu raised him like a son, hyping him up and promising him greatness. But it was all a lie. One single no from Oogway, and Shifu folded like a paper fan in a...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I could get both sides. I can seriously see what Ugoy was saying. Like he probably had like a whole bunch of evil in him, but at the same time, you training your whole life for this, getting hyped up by your master, him saying you're the chosen one and you're gonna be like the savior of the future or something, and then you ended up on some bullshit. So I kind of get Tai Lung's villain arc.
Rainstorm. He immediately denied Tai Lung the destiny he had been groomed for all his life, and he came back for revenge. Sure, going on a full murder rampage was not the healthiest way to express his feelings, but ultimately, the real blame goes to Shifu for giving him false hope and then not defending him, which goes to show that sometimes villains aren't born evil. They're
Yeah, these whole takes, I can agree with this. That whole B movie thing made me fucking angry. And the syndrome thing is, this nigga's a hypocrite. Shifu gets no points for just really doing Tai Lung like that. But hey, if you enjoyed this little topic, I can react to some more videos by him. I'll leave the link in the description. I'll catch you guys in the next video. We're on the road to 250.